I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. Now I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to, baby, without you. I wouldn't know what to, oh you know, oh you know, oh you know.
Good morning, everyone. It is 8:46 in the morning and we're getting ready to head to Journey's appointment. 6-month checkup. I mean, she gets shots. We are not looking forward to this. I already planned like yesterday that I wasn't going to work on anything, but I did put a couple things on my schedule just in case. Last time she took a long nap, but we had to go to the post office, so hopefully she will take another long nap, and during that nap I can get work done. That's how much Journey weighs. We don't know how tall she is yet. Hey, the appointment is over. First, she had to get her hemoglobin checked, which honestly, I don't think they ever told us what it was. Did they? Probably not. No, they didn't. And she had to get her heel pricked. Okay, I just had to check something real quick. I thought they had her weight wrong on here, so I had to check the clip where I showed her weight. She weighed 15 pounds, 4.5 ounces, which means she's in the 31st percentile. In her height, they said she is 26 inches tall, which is probably a lie. At our last appointment, okay, so right before her 4-month checkup, like a week and a half before, we took her in because she had a yeast infection, which they found out was actually something else, which they didn't even check her for to tell us if we need to continue using the cream or stop using the cream. I have no earthly idea, but anyway, so they did her height then, and it was 24 inches. So that was like right before her 4-month checkup. And then at her 4-month checkup, they said she was 23.5 inches. So within that week, you know, she had lost a half an inch. She shrunk. But see, at birth she was 19.5 inches. And then at her first checkup, they said she was 18.25. So again, she shrunk. But then at the appointment after that, she was 19.75, so she grew. So I really don't think they're very accurate on their doing her height measurements. So this time they say she is 26 inches, and if her last one, going from her last checkup, she was 23.5. So she gained 2.5 inches in 2 months' time. I don't think so. And just judging by her clothing and stuff, like right now she's wearing 3 to 6 months onesie, and she's wearing 3 to 6 month pants. As far as her pants go, 3 to 6 month do fit pretty good as long as they are big enough in the leg area, because she's got chunky thighs. So like, although her pants are tucked into her socks, but even if they weren't, they go, you know, they're down here. They're not short on her. Oh, she had it rough. My poor baby. And she definitely don't like strangers. when the first nurse came in, she had that look in her eye like, I'm gonna start crying. I don't know this person. So, but overall, she's in the 24th percentile. So that's pretty good. I think before she was in, I don't remember what percentile, but I know for her height, she's been around the 11th percentile, and now on this chart, she is on the 51st percentile. So I really do not think her height is correct. And, oh, another thing. So we go, and it's a little thing that they put him in, and she puts her head at the top, and then they push the thing up to the bottom of her feet, and then they weigh her. And then when she's done, my husband grabs her and smells her. She had a bath this morning, and he said her head smelled weird. And then we looked at it, and it was like all greasy, like greasy. So I took a wipe and I wiped it down, and he was like, is the top of that thing? So we looked at the top of where the babies would lay their head on that thing, and it was, I ran my finger across it, and it was greasy, like super greasy from all the babies putting their head. That's just nasty. To me, it's gross because, you know, I don't know what other people put on their babies' heads. You know, it might have been coconut oil. It might have been, I don't know. It was grease is what it was. It's just gross. They could clean that. Especially if you got to put your baby's head up against it. It was nasty, huh, Joanns? She's sleeping so good. Hopefully she'll sleep good. They did give me a chart, which, nothing, don't make any sense. Because I told them that the Tylenol, we have the infant, this is the infant Tylenol, and it don't have a dosing chart. It says under 2. Consult your physician. What's wrong?
I understand you didn't get no whipped cream. The turnover here on employees,
New people?
seems to be quite a bit. And
Yeah.
so you get the new employee that can't make it for crap.
Don't know what they're doing.
Oh, that's why yours has got a straw in it, because I chased.
Silly goose.
Oh. There's something in it.
Uh-oh. Are you pen, Mom?
Yeah.
Oh. Yep.
Here's another one.
Oh.
Is that right?
Okay. Jojo. Mom's.
Where did this come from? Go check your sister.
Where?
This is just a big bag of crap that needs to be thrown out.
Hey, when did this change colors?
It's falling apart.
Where did this come from?
What? This one?
Yeah.
The attic?
I know, but where did it come from?
Oh,
This-
snap. That
maybe-
broke. Oh, they're both broke.
Maybe that's why we got a new one.
No, that's been 8. No, it's probably just, heat.
Yeah. But see, this is the one I remember. But then you got this one, and I just don't remember buying it or where.
I saw you for Mother's Day. Gosh, you don't remember?
No, seriously, do you know
Actually,
I
I don't
can?
know. I don't know where it come from. Come from the attic, I know that. Here's trash can. All that Barbie stuff could go.
What are you doing? Playing with blocks. This is like one of her favorite toys. It is now like, hey guys, here, let me adjust this because I know how. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Hey guys, it's now like 4:10. Journey and I took a nap. I wasn't planning on it, but I was like, she got to, well, she was tired, and so I was holding her and rocking her, and she fell asleep. Then I had to go to the bathroom. So when I laid her in the bed for me to go to the bathroom, she started crying, and you can tell she was still tired, and so I laid next to her and snuggled her and got all warm and cozy and fell asleep. We both fell asleep, so we took probably about a 2-hour nap. Anyway, I am going to try to work on something while she sits here. Right now, she does feel just a tad bit warm, like not, just a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah. What'd you do that for? I don't know either. But we did get our suitcases down, and for the life of me, I can't remember where I bought that big suitcase. I tried to go back and look at vlogs, and the last time we went to Michigan was in September of 2016, so I don't know. But I vaguely remember buying it somewhere, because the plan was, because we were going there for a week, and we weren't sure if we were gonna be able to do laundry because we were staying at a hotel, but luckily the hotel did have washer and dryers. But yeah, so we were just planning on, you know, using all of our clothes once and not washing clothes. So I remember wanting a bigger suitcase, and that way I can pack a lot of Sterling stuff with mine, because she just had a little suitcase. And then I was gonna bump her up to the bigger suitcase, because we bought a set way back when, and it was like a big suitcase with a smaller suitcase inside of it, and then like some little travel bags or something, carry-ons inside of that. So it was like a whole set, and it also had a oh, what is it, like a toiletry bag and a travel-on bag. I remember those two. Anyway, long story short, that other suitcase I couldn't, I don't know where I actually got it, but I do remember it. It's weird. It's weird, Jern. It's weird. But anyway, let me see if I can at least attempt to work on this, and if she'll let me. Well guys, I didn't get any work done. She got a little fussy, wasn't having it, so I just held her for a little while, and I tried to edit a little bit on a vlog. Here you go. Let me put these back in here. So anyway, that's what we went and did, and now it is 5:32, and I'm about to start dinner. We're just gonna have tacos tonight, and I'm gonna make some guacamole right now, and then maybe in another, I don't know, 15 minutes I'll start browning my hamburger meat. Hopefully these are ripe enough. We will see. And leave in the comments down below if you like guacamole. I never really even tried guacamole until probably about, I say, maybe 13, 14 years ago. It was after I moved to South Carolina, and there's just not a lot of Mexican restaurants where I'm from, up in northern Michigan. they have one called La Senorita, but being from here and going in a Mexican restaurant and going up there and being in that Mexican restaurant, that is not a Mexican restaurant. I'm sorry. They might have Mexican themed dishes, but their dishes are quite different than they are down here. So anyway, so I got on the guacamole quick guacamole kick, and yeah, and then it got to where I was always ordering in the restaurants, and then it got to, oh, I'm gonna make my own guacamole. And I found the best thing. Let me show you. So I just started buying these. These are the great value ones. These ones are pretty good. I must say they're pretty good. I used to always buy the McCormick brand, and that one was really good. And this one, to me, has a little more like of a hint of salt and lime in it. I don't really know. What does it say? Packet and 3 ripe avocados. Oh, I didn't know that. See, the other one just says 2. And anyway, I just usually just buy as many avocados as I want to and just mix it till I think it tastes good. But anyway, I was going to make this, and then I also put a little bit of like some kind of sauce in it. Like I used to buy Taco Bell sauce, but I can't find medium. I like medium Taco Bell sauce. I just can't. Walmart stopped carrying medium. They have like mild and fire and hot. So, but I think Bilo, I think I saw the medium at Bilo. Anyway, aside from that, I'm gonna make guacamole, and this is just cheating, and this is how I make it, and it's really good. Hey, you wanna try the avocado? Okay, avocado. Okay, avocado. Not a fan? You don't like avocado? Your sister loves an avocado. Try a little more? Try a little bit more. Where are you going? Taco night looks like at our house. So we usually just have meat, taco meat. I've got shells warming in the oven, hard shells. We got soft shells here. We usually do the beans, refried beans, and this is just out of a can. And then we have sour cream, guacamole. We have a little bit of tomatoes because I am the only person in this house that eats tomatoes on a taco. Same thing with lettuce, but you won't see any lettuce here because I didn't buy any. Nobody else likes lettuce on their tacos but me, so it's kind of pointless to buy a big head of lettuce unless I have something else planned that night, or not that night, but that week, for lettuce. Like if we were doing sandwiches or something, then I might buy a whole head of lettuce, but I'm not just going to buy a whole head of lettuce just for one taco night. And these shells are done, and then we have cheese. And then we have some salsa. Oh, we have some chips somewhere. And then I got a half of avocado for Sterling when she gets home. Oh, she ate a little bit of avocado today.
What'd you think?
Not
Kind of bland.
not too much of a fan.
Yeah.
say no.
And
Didn't really care for it.
Is it?
This was the only thing I got to make. I was actually supposed to make 8 trolls, but I messed up on the one onesie I had, and the other one's got a spot on it. So I think I got to go buy some tomorrow. What do you think of that? Are you ready for bed? She's ready for bed. Good news, she didn't run a fever. Are you crabby? I think she's just really tired. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!